Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shawn and I will be showing you highlights on how to get into Princeton and Brown just like I did. And stay tuned for the end because I have some very special news. Alright, to start off, students dread the Ivy Leagues. Why? Because you should encourage yourself and be your biggest hype man. Don't let any haters discourage you. Go for your dreams and what you want to do. And of course, there's a lot more than just encouraging yourself. When you're in your high school, seek to challenge yourself and try your best to make straight A's as hard as it can be. And even more than that, there's a lot of leg room for mistakes, and let me show you how. For example, I was a timid tenor joining choir my first year. I wasn't sure if it was for me, but the thing is, I love music that much, so I kept up with it, right? And before you knew it, I was a tenor section leader of my high school choir, junior and senior year, and I even joined our a cappella choir. And on top of that, I was the church choir leader at my home church, because music, for me, it just led me in ways that I couldn't explain. It just made me happy and it was stress-free. And more than that, you can just show in your ways what you're passionate about in your application process, and even how you vocalize it to the interviewer. Now I'm going to talk about my interview. Both for my Princeton and Brown interviewers, they asked a lot about the nitty-gritty about me. They said, tell me more about yourself, and I knew that was coming, right? So I brought my resume and I brought a little folder with backup resumes, and I even gave them one so they could just go through my attributes and accomplishments and ask me questions straight off the paper. That way it was like easy money for me, right? So I just kept on talking about all the different things I did, but more so, the interviewer was pretty forward and said a unique feature about you is that you were a choir leader at age 15. See what I mean? There's a common theme. If you have something you love and you follow it throughout high school, they'll see that trend. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but Ivy League committees, on top of your stellar grades and unique essays, they actually look for a remarkable feature about you. And like I told you, I was a choir leader at age 15. My interviewer, he juggled. He juggled knives, flaming batons. He even placed nationally. Both his juggling and my choir leading are both two unique things the committee saw. So you can be unique too. And that leads me to my news. August has rolled just around the corner and Common App is open. So go add a tab, go log on to Common App and start adding your universities. The essays are already released, so you can open up a Word doc and just start brainstorming, analyzing the prompt, writing a rough draft. No, if you're ahead of the game and you come into school ready for your professors and teachers to edit it, you're already one step ahead of this whole college app process. So surprise yourself. In addition to the main essay, there's something called the Princeton Writing Supplement. The supplement is usually something additional to show another trade or experience of your life. So really center in on your hobbies and just be unique to yourself. Don't try too hard, but as long as you're pretty genuine, you're engaging your readers. If you guys are wondering, the essay I wrote my senior year for my main essay, I don't exactly remember the topic. It might have included struggles I've had, but it was pretty different. I remember I actually got a lot of judgment about it because it wasn't like I traveled the country or something big like that, but I just talked about when I went to Costco and my normal grocery routes every day and just how the lessons I learned from my dad that day. Believe it or not, another girl actually got into a bunch of Ivies that season with a Costco topic, and I don't know if that was a coincidence or not, but I'm just saying. Now, rec letters. For Princeton, only 2 are required, but I say maybe even 3. The more the merrier. The thing is, you want to be able to contact your teacher right now. If you can email them already and say, hey, could you write my rec letter? I think that'd be a good proactive start. The thing is, make sure they at least know you well from previous classes. Just be courteous with them. I've seen many students be very blunt and just say, hey, I need this rec letter by this day. They're not objects, they're human beings too. So be very courteous, be responsible. I still remember my first year senior, I went straight to my English teacher's room and said, "Hi sir, could you write my rec letter by so-and-so?" And I was willing to work with him if he needed it. On top of that, this teacher also edited all my drafts. Like I said, when August 1st rolled around for me, I already started working out my drafts. I had my essays done for every topic, and I had him look over it the first few weeks of my senior year experience. One last thing, be sure to like my video down below if I was of help to you guys. Please shout me out to your friends, and comment down below if you have any questions too. I'd be glad to help. It's been a great day. Catch you guys later.